I did switch to nights
Oh,
back in
did you finish?
2009. I did
Yeah,
switch.
that's when you did.
Yeah, I did a lot of different things.
That's
I was
what I
trying
know.
a lot of different
We're
editing
trying to
stuff.
keep track of you, who had you when. I know I had you at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I was honored to do your graduation today. Because she's really, I don't know what the school's gonna do without her, right? I mean, every teacher loves her so much. She's such a hardworking girl. She's always so up and happy, and she looks so good all the time. And I don't think she's ever said no to anybody. If they ask her to do something, she's more than happy to do it. And that means so much because you're energetic, you don't have a lazy bone in your body. I don't know about at home. Yeah, they're always different at home.
Yeah.
Isn't it nice to
It's
hear?
just getting her started. That's
Yeah.
all. When
It's
you get her
nice
started,
to
she'll
hear
go.
that other
What ended
people think so highly of her. Because we do. But what I love about you is you're just so happy all the time. You, in the classroom, you're always listening and paying attention and trying to help me out any way that you could. And I, for one, really appreciate it, Jeanette. And I was watching you on the floor, and all the teachers were saying such wonderful things about you all the time. That Jeanette is really something. She's fantastic. And I don't know if you have a job working in the salon yet, Jeanette.
I have something lined up.
But I know they're very, very lucky to have you. Wherever you go, they're going to be a better salon having you work there.
Thank you.
So I want to wish you the best of luck and success, and I want to present you with your beautiful diploma today. You worked very, very hard to earn this, and I know that you'll send in all your paperwork as
Yeah.
quickly as possible.
Mark.
And try to get all that over with while it's still fresh in your mind.
Yes.
So remember to come back and visit,
I will.
and I wish you best of luck and success.
I'm here to torture you.
But you wish you had.
Yes.
We had a wonderful chat this morning before class about respect and things like that. Not for you.
Yeah.
But I want to congratulate you.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry I never knew you before, really, except this morning. I'm sure you did good.
Thank you.
And good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, you better.
Speech?
Where do I begin, Jeanette? There are students that, stick with you sometimes for just the most unobvious reasons. And I know Jeanette started and stopped and, things happen and, people have to realize that. That life gets in the way sometimes of, our aspirations, things that we want to do, things that we want to be. And I remember when you came back, because this is funny, she said, "Hi, Mr. Schwartz." And I was in your class, she was Mr. Schwartz, what? And Mr. Schwartz was like, I don't remember. So she said, "Oh, maybe because I was a blonde, that's it. You were a blonde." Remember what she
Yes,
said?
I do remember that. So she
And,
said her name, and I can't
yeah.
get back to it.
And you see, around here, one day you're red, and the next day you're blonde, and then the next day you're dark, and then you're long, and then you're short, and then, sometimes all at once. But,
You're doing a video.
Jeanette had left, and she came back, she was sick, she came back, she was happy. Things happen, and a little happy stuff, and I'm so glad for you. And it's exactly like Mr. Schwartz says, Jeanette, that your family should know, that you're a hard worker, and that, that this class, a lot of the students have heard this speech 1,000 times, that, but I think that it has to be said, not once, not twice, but over and over again. This is probably one of the most hardest courses Jeanette will ever have to take. People think it's all food, pretty, fix the hair and boom, and that's it. It's the furthest thing from that when you start. It's a lot of bookwork, a lot of understanding, a lot of technical stuff. That then it makes all the food that you do afterwards, and it lets it make sense. There isn't one person that I know that loves bookwork. Oh, we're going to do bookwork. Nobody does that, unless you're one of those Poindexter people.
Excuse me.
No,
I know that I'm a reader and I'm a little person, but, when you have to read stuff that you like, then you tend to do it more, you tend to do it well, you tend to, people become hairdressers for various reasons, and you know that, I always hold the class. Why you here? And it's like culture shock, it's like the deer in the headlight, why am I here? I know I'm here for a reason, but why am I here? And this way we can find out what your aspirations are, and so on and so forth. And I remember when Jeanette took her test, and she passed and she committed, and she said so many nice things. And I wish I could take all the credit, Jeanette, but I really can't. And if it wasn't for my colleagues, my fellow teachers, this is a team effort. All of us work hard and strive hard to develop a student to the highest potential that they can. And like Mr. Schwartz says, you never said no. You were always up to the challenge. Even if you didn't think you knew what you had to do, you tried it anyway. And you always said, I'll do my best, and so on and so forth. There were many days where she didn't feel good, and she just pushed and pushed and pushed. And you know what? It paid off. I know, and you know, that I recommended you for a position with my former boss. And I don't do that lightly. I can get you in, but to talk, and then after that, it's totally up to you. And my ex-boss, she calls me all the time now. I'm impressed she is with the guys and dolls, I call them, that go in and seek a job with her. I think I'm going to hear great things about you. I think Patty's going to call me soon to tell me that she made her decisions and who she's hiring and so on and so forth. So I wish you the best for everything, and I hope that you'll never forget us, that you will come out and you will see us, and then maybe someday come up on the platform and show the rest of the world what you know, what you learned. I am so glad that you decided to come back, because we have a lot of students that don't come back, and that's pitiful as far as I'm concerned. And I'm so glad you came back. I'm so glad that on the second time around, you were more focused, more prepared. And sometimes you have to step away to get the full picture. And I'm so glad you did, because then I would have had the opportunity of meeting her. I know the other teachers feel the same way. And I'm going to miss you in the morning, with a big happy smile on your face. Oh, Miss Jay, how you doing? Can I get you anything? Do you need me to go anywhere? And you just envied yourself, just everyone to do. And I'm truly, truly going to miss you. Of course, I wish you good luck in your marriage. Really read. And many years of love and happiness. And of course, I'm going to read about you someday in the paper. What a great, I already know you're a great hairdresser, but all the great things that you're going to do in your career. So I want you to think of this day in your career as the first day in the rest of your life. Once you send that paperwork in, once you get everything back, once you get everything focused, try to get it all done. Before the Easter time, because then it's off, they're off on vacation and this and that, and everybody knows the state is slow. So the quicker you get that paperwork in, the quicker you're going to get your paperwork back. It's very little else I have to say, because I could go on and on with all the great accolades that there are. But you know who you are, you know where you're going, and your family should appreciate the fact that it's not easy coming back. It's not easy. Thank God you're like 12, so you got, years ago. When you're 12, you could do anything. You could come back and you could focus, and that's it. So I wish you the best. Congratulations.
However, I do want to wish you the best of everything you do. You deserve it. Because I will miss you.
I miss you too.
You're going to do that.
Yes.
Okay, so I had no idea that you were here 3 years ago. That's why I just happened to know. I just thought you got transferred from nights to days. I didn't know you were from Schwartz 3 years ago, but that's a great place to start with Schwartz. And truly, she really is such a hard worker. worked with her on the floor, and never had to teach her anything. She always was very knowledgeable, knew everything. And Collins would come in, she'd do 3 or 4 at a time, then another one would come in. And Jeanette's free, but I'm like, are you sure? Yeah, you've been going all day. I'm like, yeah, no problem. And she just was wonderful. So keep that going. When you get into a busy salon, that's how it is. So he's had so much experience already with that. So all great things, like I said. I agree with every one of them. And really are going to miss you. And good luck with your job.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Thank you. I'm going to miss your smile and your politeness. As always, a very hard-working person. I'm going to be very successful.
Thank you. Just want to tell you that I honestly, in the last couple of weeks, or it even feels like longer than that, we have had one graduation after another. And each time, I think the students were so good. And that makes me feel so happy about that. And you are absolutely no exception. I guess they don't need us anymore. Maybe
No, that's not true.
Because they certainly made our lives easy this last month or so. Truly, if you picked up just a little, I always say 50% of what every teacher says, then you're a superstar. And you know what? There'll be bumps in the road, there always are.
Yeah.
And you can't please everyone, as everybody knows. But it's a fun trip. I never get bored by meeting people. I never get bored by meeting students because each person has such a different personality, just something else to offer, and that makes this job fun for us. And until I lose that passion, baby, I'll be here. So you come back and you visit all the time. You're welcome.
Kristen?
Oh, yes, the parents. Where's Claudia? Claudia, let me get Claudia. Hold on.
Okay.
She's super wanted to be here, so
Aw.
let's track her down.
You can't cry, you have such beautiful makeup.
No.
Oh, no, I put waterproof on her.
Oh, she's
Got waterproof on, so it's all good.
Oh. Hello. Is that for me? Oh. Is that for me? Oh.
Gotta get a cry.
That's Thank you so much.
Well, that's your last card that you're gonna get here. Of course, you gotta do the full body wax, so everybody knows that she has to do. And pedicure on a little old lady's feet. I'm gonna miss you, Jeanette, even though, you have been here for a long time. But I enjoyed every second of it. And making up the hours, of course, and I'm here at night, so we get to talk a lot more. I'm gonna miss you a lot, and you gotta keep in contact with me.
I will, I
You
promise.
look fabulous.
Thank you.
Paige, start shuffling.
Did we find Claudia or no?
No.
I would just like to thank every single one of the teachers in this building. You guys, I know, I'm trying not to cry. You guys were all an inspiration to me, and I really appreciate the time and the effort that all of you put in to all of us as students to make us the best we can be. And I promise to take everything you guys have taught me and apply it every single day and